Hi. Welcome to the ACS
Versus Mount Edgecombe.
Mount Edgecombe. I am Jonathan Steigelman, and with me is Shannon LeMay. Shannon, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Uh, well,
How
I
long you been playing League? Where'd you graduate? What year?
I graduated from ACS in 2017. Been playing League since freshman year of college, so just about 4 years now. Um,
Nice.
Super excited to watch the state finals here today.
Awesome. And then a little bit about me. I also went to ACS, graduated in 2017. I been playing League for almost 10 years now. I got a scholarship to play League of Legends in college, actually. So that was a lot of fun. I love doing that. It's awesome being back at my alma mater,
Alma mater.
alma mater, to shoutcast their championship game. I wish they had this back when we were in high school, because I would have tore it up, man. I would have.
Yeah, these kids getting all the new toys.
Good for them. It's awesome. I'm glad. So we're partly way through our pick and ban phase. We got the first phase is almost over. Looks like ACS got Malphite, Set, and Yasuo. And then Mount Edgecombe is Jin, Kane, and Swain. Looks like ACS is going for a little bit of a wombo combo setup here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Well, Mount Edgecombe's picked kind of a dominant bot lane with the Jin and Swain. If you ever played into that matchup, it's not fun.
Yeah, that's a little bit scary.
Well, what do you think this Kane's gonna be going, red or blue Kane here?
If I'm Kane, I'm seeing a lot of tanks on their side. I think I need to go red Kane, because if you go blue Kane, you're more of an assassin, and it's going to be a lot harder to kill anyone. Red
I'd
Kane,
have
you're
to
going to be doing
agree.
percent health damage, so that seems like the obvious pick. And also, they're all melee, so I'm only gonna be getting red stacks if you're Kane right now. All right, and to the second ban phase, we got Ziggs, Urgot, and Pike banned so far. Let's see what the last ban is.
Well, if I was Mount Edgecombe here, I'd be banning away AP champs, which Shaco is a fairly annoying AP support jungle pick. So it looks like ACS just picked up a Trundle for the jungle, meaning that Set's gonna probably be bot as the support.
Man, really? Wow. A
Yeah,
little bit untraditional, but interesting. I don't know if I like the Trundle pick. There's no like Trundle excels when he's playing against a team that is very tanky, because his ultimate will just take away their defenses and make him super tanky. So maybe I don't know.
maybe with the red Kane, um, hopefully removing some resistances so they can burst them down.
Yeah.
Well, that looks like a Kled mid to me with a Fiora top.
Wow, both teams a little untraditional, but I'm liking it. It's gonna make things interesting. That is for sure.
Let's see the ADC pick for. Oh, I was wrong. Looks like we have a Yasuo ADC with the. I'm assuming Set or Malphite support.
Okay, yeah, looks like
Looks like.
Malphite support. Everyone's
And it.
trading. It's Fiora mid, Clay top.
Hmm,
Pretty interesting bot lane matchup, I think. Okay, so you're an ADC main. You,
yeah.
you play a lot of bot lane. You're looking at this matchup. Who do you think has the advantage?
Well, I would say that Jin Swain is a very annoying lane, but if Yasuo and Set ever get on top of either Jin or Swain, it's game over for the Jin. But however, if Jin and Swain use their roots correctly, um, Yasuo will have a tough time with this ranged matchup.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. All right. Well, ACS team a lot more tanky than Mount Edgecombe's, so that'll be interesting to watch. Kane, he'll go more of a bruiser build probably. He'll get a black cleaver in there, shred armor. Cled's gonna do the same thing. Fiora does percent max health damage. So they got a lot of tank killers. Jin, I think might struggle. Jin doesn't do great into tanks, does he?
No, not particularly. Until he gets something like a Lord Dominic's, he's not gonna be doing much damage against these beefy
Mm,
boys.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go Kraken Slayer. It's just
Oh no, I'll never get the auto
yeah.
attacks off.
Yeah, no. So, ban phase is over. Pick and ban phase is over. There's a 3 minute delay, so we're gonna have to wait for that. But while we wait, we're gonna just talk about these teams some more. So you're a blind spectator. You don't know anything about the teams. Which team would you give the advantage to? Just from
Based
the
off draft.
base off draft, who do you think? Man, I want to play in that team and not the other team.
Well, I think I'd have to give it to Mount Edgecombe here, because I am kind of afraid of ACS's damage output. Obviously with the Yasuo, and it looks to be an AP Malphite. Um, those are their two big damage dealers, and I'm worried that if they can't find the right targets, the team's gonna be lacking in damage.
Mm.
Um,
So basically, you're saying if Yasuo doesn't get fed,
yeah.
they're in trouble.
Yeah, either Yasuo, or maybe even if a Trundle steps up, gets a couple picks in a river fight,
Hmm.
could be very possible that Trundle could, pull something off here. But if they do fall behind, I don't like their chances.
Yeah, I agree. And a lot of it's going to be looking. Oh, Malphite's mid actually. He might be going full AP.
That's what I'm assuming
Malphite
is a
has a lot
full
of
AP.
one-shot potential on squishy champions. Uh, but if Malphite ever gets like a 3 or 4 man ult off in any of this game, the
Could
fight's
be a big,
almost over.
well, with the Yasuo combo as well.
Yeah.
So if ACS can execute the Wombo combo, it could totally change team fights.
And when we say wombo combo, we're just saying these two champions' ultimates have really good synergy, and if they both get them off and it's a good ult, they're going to do a lot of damage and almost instantly win the team fight. And it's going to be really hard for Mount Edgecombe. Mount Edgecombe, though, they have a lot of tools on their team. A lot of those champions can carry the game. Not everyone has to get fed, but if they just stay even, I think they're going to outscale.
Yeah. If they stay even into the mid game, I don't really see anybody that's going to be able to match Fiora in a side lane later. And then um, with the 4v4 that follows with the Kled ult, um, they're going to have a great engage, and it's going to be very hard for ACS with
Yeah,
essentially very little disengage.
I agree. One thing I don't like about Mount Edgecombe's draft is they picked into a uh, very, very engage heavy comp, but they didn't pick any disengage. So
Yeah.
they pretty much have to fight no matter what.
Well, Kane can be a little slippery, but
Hmm.
it doesn't look like
But they don't
Jin
have
is going to have a
something.
good fun time.
Yeah, they don't have something like a Janna who can knock them all away after they engage or anywhere.
True.
If they get engaged on, they have to take the fight. They can't run. It's going to be really hard to get away from that team. Trundle, I mean, he's got pillar. He's going to run you down. He's fast, set, just pulls you in. It'll be interesting. All right. I know you guys are seeing a black screen right now. I'm going to take care of that in just a moment.
Oh, you got to go borderless.
All right.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
All right. Looks like you guys are able to see now. There we go. Now we're looking good.
Looks like both teams starting off here with a standard 5 point, just spreading the map, preventing jungle or vision to come down, invades. A little bit of a dancing horn there, having a good
Minions
time.
have spawned.
That's what we want. Okay.
So as the jungle main of the two of us,
Mm-hmm.
where do you think these junglers are going to be looking to go after their first couple camps?
So, if I'm Kane, I'm looking at my lanes. I'm saying, all right, which one of these lanes can I abuse the most? Who's hard to. Who can't escape my ganks? Maybe Ornn. Ornn's got some tools to escape ganks though. He's got his unstoppable W, and then he has his E dash. Malphite is not super mobile, but he is in the short lane, so he does. He can get out a lot easier. Who on my team is that I think gonna carry the most? Maybe Fiora. Kled can become really strong. So I don't know. Probably mid or top.
So you're putting your faith in your solo lanes to kind of just hoping your bot lane survives.
Yeah, I personally don't have much faith that Jin's gonna be able to do much this game unless he gets super far ahead. Cause just
I'd agree.
they're all tanky and he can only get 4 autos off and like it takes a while. It's Set's in trouble here. Set may be going down. They got the flash heal.
That was a really good engage by the Mount Edgecombe team there. That's the power of the Jhin Swain with the Swain never lands the root. The Jhin root's following it up immediately.
Hmm.
And also just proper wave management with hitting the level 2 first and being able to use that level advantage.
Yes. Yep. So now I'm able to force out some summoner spell from a misplay, but from Set. Trundle is clearing his boss side. Looks like he might be looking for a gank bottom. So we will be looking for that. Just gonna do scuttle. Both junglers doing their respective scuttle crab in bottom and top side. Kane looking for a gank mid, it looks like. Here he comes. Malphite just able to press his Q, get a speed buff, and walk away. See, like Malphite's really far forward there, but it's such a short lane. Malphite can press Q, slow them, and then he gets a speed boost and he can just walk out.
Very hard to. Oh, looks like
Seth's going in. He's ignited Jhin. Jhin burns the heal. Yasuo doing some damage. They're fighting in a big wave. Jhin looks like he's going to be able to get out. Oh, Trundle's coming in. Does he still have... I think he used Pillar already. Alright, nobody goes down, but a little bit of action there.
Well, we did see all the summoners on the bot side from Mount Edgecombe get burned.
Right.
Don't ignite.
Oh, Kane showed up. Yasuo may be going down. Looks like he gets out. Trundle's in trouble now. Is he going to be able to walk? Oh, great Pillar. Swain uses the Ignite. He's out of mana. Can't finish the kill.
And he saved his flash.
Wow. So a lot of action, but no kills yet. What I do notice, though, is Mount Edgecombe is up about 800 gold right now. That difference, I think, largely is coming from top lane. Kled's 20 CS ahead.
That is a big CS gap. Luckily, Ornn does have a big wave here to catch, so hopefully that...
He's out of mana, though, so it's going to be kind of hard for him to farm. He does use W. Alright, what do we got going on?
Well, it looks like Ornn is struggling under tower. Really just trying to pick up farm at this point, but it's not looking good for him. That CS gap is just getting larger.
It is. He's going to need some help from Trundle soon.
Now it looks like Kane is highly favoring this top side, like you said. He's sitting in between his solo lanes and just trying to give him some extra protection.
Set does have the, not the relic shield, but the helmet, but he's only got 6 CS, which seems kind of low.
That does. Maybe he hasn't been able to get his procs up.
Swain gets the double pull. He also throws up the wind wall, blocks all the Jhin damage. Set might be in trouble here. Set uses W. Alright. Come out pretty much unscathed. They do a lot of damage to Swain. Alright.
Oh, looks like Pled's walking down to mid. Could see an ult here.
Cled does
Decides
have ult.
against it.
Looks like he's just sitting in Pixel Bush looking for something to do. Looking for an opportunity. Malphite, though, does have ultimate, correct? Yeah, he'll be able to just get away if they try to go for him. Which, yeah, I didn't even think about Malphite ult. Ganking Malphite's super hard.
Oh yeah, it's almost impossible if he has that cooldown up.
It's such a short lane. He can just press R to get out.
And
Trundle, though, looks like he's coming around. Looks like, oh, Malphite gets the ult off. Fiora in real trouble. She goes almost down, goes down. First blood going over to ACS. Trundle picking it up. Bouse Tweed.
well, that was a great play by the Trundle, using the pillar instead of blowing his flash.
Yep. I think Malphite might have ulted just a tad early. Trundle wasn't there to follow up yet, but they did secure the kill, so good for them.
Yeah, we don't complain about results as long as they happen.
Exactly. All right, Mount Ishcom starting the Mountain Dragon. Now, if you don't know what Mountain Dragon is, dragons are these things you can kill and get buffs. Mountain Dragon's just going to make you a little tankier, a little harder to kill. And they do get it. Kane misses a smite. Jin picks it up.
That's just ADCs do all the work.
ADCs do all the work.
Can't trust the jungle to hit the smite ever.
So here's the thing. ACS gets first blood. They're up a kill, but they're still down 500 gold.
Yeah, it's just the majority of that is all in top lane.
Yep.
The 30 CS differential, it's
rough.
starting to grow.
That's almost, what is that, like 1100 gold? That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, that's pretty close to 1100 gold, I'd say.
Bottom lane also has a small CS difference. Jin's up about 10 CS. Mid's about even. Jungle, Trundle's lacking a little bit, but he does have the kill. Can't be farming CS if you're farming kills.
It looks like we are going to see that full AP Malphite in this game.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Oh, I think Jin's going to not be excited about it.
Jin may find it a little rough. Alright, looks like Kane's looking mid again. Might try something for this Malphite, but again, he has the ult. He can just ult out if he needs to. Oh, or he just presses Q. Oh, he goes in on the Fiora. Fiora goes in a little too deep. Fiora's going to go down.
Can't parry the tower.
Kane picks up the kill on Malphite. Probably going to be able to get away from this. Trundle flashes. He gets the slow. Kane blast cones over the wall. Looks like Kane is going to be able to... Yasuo is coming up, though. Kane's just going to press E. Oh, he stops him. Kane's able to get out. Does Yasuo have flash? He does. He gets the kill. Yes, Kane going down. Fiora going down. 2 for 1 for ACS.
Big rotation by the bot lane there, coming up to finish that play.
Yeah, that was great awareness from Yasuo there. Cynthia Brown needs to go to the high school office. All right. Oh, and they're going to take away his red buff. I wonder who they're going to give that to. They're going to give it to Yasuo. Uh-oh. Mount Ishcom, I don't think, have vision of him. They see them now. Still in trouble. Swain sees it. Jin's blind. They might just go for Jin here. Yeah.
Oh, it looked like Yasuo was rooted.
Oh, not as much damage as they thought they were going to have. Yasuo goes down to Swain Ignite. Jin left with 200 HP. Wow. So, a little bit of maybe a miscommunication. Didn't look like they were attacking the same target. Yasuo went in on Swain.
Well, it looked like just a great play by Swain. The Yasuo could R off of the set R,
right,
but was rooted by Swain, so he couldn't get the R off.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Yasuo didn't really have a choice on getting to Swain there.
That is unfortunate for ACS, but good play by Mount Ishcom. I thought they were in real trouble there. Good.
Yeah, great recovery.
Mm-hmm. Right, Malphite ultimate just about back up. If I'm Malphite now, I think I'm looking for roams to bottom lane to try and get some kills here. Because you got that great wombo combo potential down there. He just presses R, Yasuo presses R, and bottom lane's in trouble. Kled just increasing the CS leads. 40 now. Was 30 just a minute ago.
I think Ornn's just being a little too afraid to fight. Giving up CS a little bit too easily.
Kayn looks like he is doing a Rift Herald. He is spotted though. Trundle... Malphite should... Yeah, Malphite's walking up now. Trundle hasn't moved. He's still doing red buff. There you are.
Oh, Blast Cone is there.
They're 3v2 if they take this fight. Fior's not there yet. Malphite's looking for it. Decides not to. Trundle in trouble.
Big Malphite
Doesn't have flash. Trundle's gonna go down. And he does. Ornn never moved from top lane. But didn't look like they communicated that. Oh, Yasuo. Oh, they go in, set ults. Yasuo doesn't take the ult. Doesn't think that's a good idea. They did get Swain ult. Set's in trouble. Set's one more auto. Set goes down. Mount Etchcombe putting in some work in this bot lane. About a 20 CS lead now. 3 mid. Malphite might be in trouble. Nope, he's not. He just pressed his Q and walks away. Looks like Mount Etchcombe's making a move for Dragon now, though. Drop the Herald mid. So they have to respond to that, and they aren't able to come and contest Dragon. Now this is Ocean Dragon. Ocean Dragon's going to give you some extra healing. It's not...
I believe it restores 2.5% missing health per 4 seconds, I think.
Every 5 seconds, I
5
think.
seconds.
Oh, ACS looks like they want to contest this. Yasuo's in range for his ult. Malphite gets the ult off.
Oh.
Yasuo gets the ult off. Swain's gonna go down. They're chasing still. Yasuo's got his tornado. He knocks Jhin up. Jhin, no, goes down. Yeah, ACS picking up 2 kills for the Dragon. So you're gonna take Dragon. We're not letting you get away scot-free. We're gonna take 2 kills for that. Trundle and Malphite head mid.
Well, they did. They're getting the gold on the people they want. They're full AP Malphite, 2 kills. Yasuo also has 2 kills for the gold, and as well as Trundle. So we are getting good gold allocation from ACS.
Ornn uses the ult top. Maybe thought he was getting engaged on. Just wanted to play safe.
Ornn has been able to crawl back a little bit of this CF's difference over the last couple minutes, which is good to see.
Yeah, he has brought it down from 40 to 30. See, Ornn has great... Oh, man, I don't know who scales better. Both teams scale pretty good. Yasuo is just going to keep getting stronger. Malphite's just going to keep getting one-shottier. He's going to be able to one-shot Jhin almost all game.
Well, the thing I would be worried about if I was Mount Edgecombe is getting to possibly 30-35 minutes when these Ornn items start coming out.
Yeah, Ornn's going to be able to upgrade items, given an extra 20 AD, extra 30 armor, or something like that. Malphite looks like he might be in trouble. He doesn't have ult to get out. He flashes away. The Fiora ult comes out. The Kayn ult comes out. Malphite goes down. Set's going to try and do something here, and he just decides to walk away. That's what I would have done.
Not much you can do after that.
So kills are even. Mount Edgecombe up about 3,000 gold now. 2,500.
Yeah, something like that. Math is hard.
Math is hard.
2.6.
They got some tower plates. There's no towers down yet, but they did drop that Herald mid. That's gonna pop at least 3 tower plates for you. Yasuo's in trouble. Swain ults. Looks like they're just able to walk away.
Well, this Swain, deceptively tanky. Deceptively tanky.
There's a lot of healing for sure. Jhin misses the W. Kayn is bottom side too. Malphite and Trundle are both walking bottom. Looks like they might be looking to set something up here. Malphite has ult. Kayn and Malphite meet.
Well, we do have a very interesting first purchase by the Yasuo. We have a Mortal Reminder first.
He says, Kayn, you got too much healing. Fiora, you got too much healing. Swain, you got too much healing. I don't know if it would have been my first item, but
I think you could sit on the regular anti-heal
Executioner's Calling.
Executioner's Calling.
Yeah.
I think you could sit on that for a while you complete your item. But the thing is crit and attack speed scale work really well with Yasuo. So
yeah.
it
I think
isn't too bad.
Ooh, Malphite ults on the Kayn. Trundle's going in. He ults the Kayn. Malphite's in real trouble here.
Will
Oh,
not
man.
able to trade it back.
Kayn's able to just get out. Fiora's chasing. Kled's gonna come in too.
Trundle running away from his tower.
Trundle's in some real trouble here. Oh, he gets the slow run. Oh, he goes down. Kled just able to tank it. ACS gonna lose their second mid tower. Woo. Alright, about a 5,000 gold difference now. ACS probably gonna lose bottom tower here soon too. If you're ACS, you want to start looking for team fights because they're not winning these small skirmishes anymore. They're not winning any 2v2s right now. Fiora's scaled, you know, she's got her Divine Sunder. She's gonna be a tank killer. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I think they should really be looking to just try and engage on this bot lane. Jhin and Swain are probably their easiest pickup kills here. They just need to get gold in the right hands, and I think Jhin and Swain would be the easiest way to do that.
Looks like ACS trying to set up Dragon. Dragon spawning in 8 seconds here.
And it will be an Infernal Dragon.
They are all here, so we shouldn't see a team fight here. Malphite does have ult, so they're going to be looking for it. This is going to be the perfect opportunity to see if ACS can set up the combo they're looking for. Trundle takes a lot of damage. Trundle goes down. Mount Edgecombe playing this really smart. They're all waiting. That goes the ult. Yasuo ults. They get their one, but ACS is all going down. They pick up Fiora, but that's it. And they're going to lose Dragon now, Infernal Dragon. Mount Edgecombe's going to be one Dragon away from Soul. Now they're going straight to Herald. They're going to try and burn it before Baron spawns, it looks like. They decided against it.
They don't have time.
Yeah.
But
man, I think Mount Edgecombe played that really smart. They were all spread out. None of them grouped up.
Yep.
Eventually, Malphite did hit 2 of them, but
Yasuo
it was
already dead
team
by then,
fight
and
was
it was
almost over. Yeah. That's hard. I think Mount Edgecombe's playing it really smart. They didn't just run in and try and team fight. They're all spread out. They picked Trundle before he was able to do anything.
Oh, looks like they're starting up Baron here now.
They are. They're going to try a 20-minute Baron. I don't know if this is a smart idea. None of them had time to reset, so they've got a lot of gold on them now. This might be ACS's best chance at getting back in this game.
Yasuo is bottom.
That is true. Malphite doesn't have ult. Yasuo doesn't have ult. Trundle's going to try and steal it, it looks like. Doesn't have flash. He's going to blast cone. He goes over the wall. Oh, he doesn't get it. Trundle's going to go down now. Mount Edgecombe gonna... If I was Mount Edgecombe, I'd recall, buy items, and then push mid.
Yeah, I mean, they have a very good chance. Actually, their siege may be lacking here. But also, ACS doesn't really have a very good way to clear waves.
That is true. Yeah, ACS is more just hope for a good team fight,
Yeah,
and then win off that.
I think what's gonna happen here is it looks like they're setting up a 1-3-1 with Jhin top and Fiora bot.
Jhin top's an interesting one. I would send Kled up there, but
well,
Jin's recalling now.
agree with
It looked
you.
like he was just catching the wave. Fiora, they are splitting though, at least with Fiora, which is the right move. Especially if you're fighting a team like this, like with the Malphite and the Yasuo combo, just splitting into a 1-3-1 is good because you're never team fighting in a 1-3-1. You're just splitting, you're applying pressure, getting towers across the map.
And Fiora's not exceptionally fed, but
She's
there's no one on the team that can
yeah.
1v1 her. So
Fiora in general is incredible 1v1 champion.
yeah.
She's so good in the side lane. ACS. Ooh. Hope they get a good team fight off mid, I think is their strategy right now. Mount Eshcom is just going to ARAM it. He'll just run it down mid. Ornn's still top. I don't know if they're going to have the people here to defend
Or
this.
needs the TP.
Trundle's caught out. Malf. Set's in trouble too. Set's going to go down. Set ults somebody. Malphite ults. Yasuo can't follow up. Yasuo's going to go down also. Looks like
Ornn decided to back instead of TP to that fight.
Ornn, yep, Ornn does show up. Oh man.
I don't know if there's anything Ornn can do here.
Looks like Mount Eshcom's just gonna try to end right now.
They do not have a wave.
They don't. They have a wave coming, but they are gonna get one tower. They have 5 seconds till Set's back up, Trundle's back up. If they stay, they probably can't end. They might all die for this if they decide to stay. Fiora in real trouble. She barely
1 HP.
gets out. If Ornn uses ult, he doesn't have ult. Yep,
These are some
Clef's
big
gonna go down.
shutdowns.
Yep, here we go.
See how many they can pick up.
Malphite doesn't have ult yet, but he's just gonna run him down and hopefully. Alright, so ACS able to pick up 1 kill here.
And unfortunately, it was an 800 gold shutdown that went over to the support set.
No faith. Yeah, I think, man, rushing Mortal Reminder. I don't know if I would have done that on Yasuo. I took a lot of his early game or mid game power spike away.
Yeah, I think you really need to rush the shield bow and just be able to get that healing.
Yeah,
Live longer in fights.
if you're playing with a hyper carry and they're your only carry, they need to just rush damage and you're gonna get healing reduction from somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, I think even Set having a what's that? Bramble vest.
Mm-hmm.
That would have sufficed during the early game until
Yeah.
later. I think it's unfortunate that the gold usage from Yasuo. He has 2 items now.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, Ornn has Bramble Vest, which gives healing reduction. Malphite gets the ult here. Doesn't look like it's going to help him. Malphite does go down. Trundle has a Bramble Vest, which gives the healing reduction.
Yeah.
Malphite has the healing reduction AP item, whatever that's called.
Morello's. Right.
Well, the first
That's
part.
the full. The first part of Morello's. Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know.
We have 4 members of the team with healing reduction.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit overkill, but
Especially, yeah. Alright, Mount Eshcom going to pick up Infernal Soul here. That's going to be scary.
that is very scary.
If the game wasn't decided yet, it's pretty much decided now. That it's going to be really hard to lose a team fight with Infernal Dragon. Set flashes forward. Looks like he was going to try and ult Kayn into tower, but got stunned or something there. I don't know. Alright, see what defense ACS can pull here. Ornn ults. Doesn't look like he hits Kayn. Malphite doesn't have ult, so it's going to be hard for them to get a fight here. Malphite almost goes down. Whew, barely makes it out of there. Ornn hasn't upgraded anyone's items yet. I don't think he can till what level?
I believe 13 is the first level.
Level.
Where he can upgrade his own, and I believe after that he can start upgrading.
Gotcha.
Doesn't look like he's upgraded his own item yet.
Yeah, I can't tell. Oh,
big
Malphite gets a
Yasuo.
good ult. Jhin almost in trouble. Malphite goes down. Yasuo goes down. Jin's opening up. Trundle goes down. Ornn's gonna go down. Set's gonna go down. Fiora's also gonna go down. ACS picks up 2, but it is not enough. Mount Eshcom gonna take game 1. Congratulations, Mount Eshcom.
Unfortunately, I think where ACS went wrong there is the top laner not being able to come down and join fights, and also the lack of wave clear.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a lot easier to defend that push there. Granted, they were down a good chunk of gold, but with something like an Orianna, Syndra, Victor, something with traditional wave clear, I think they would have been able to draw it back and try and find a better fight.
Yeah. All right, that is the end of game one. We are going to take a quick break, and we will be back for game two soon. All right, and we are back for round 2. I think. A little bit of technical difficulty on our side that just happened as soon as I came back, but we're gonna get that figured out. But anyways, so a few notable things has happened for this first round of ban phase. We have Yasuo got banned from ACS. ACS banned Yasuo. I mean, Swain, and then ACS also picked the Kayn away. So, they're not. Mount Edgecombe's not playing Kayn anymore because ACS took it away. They thought maybe we just play it. It was a little. Kayn did a lot, um, and then Mount Edgecombe was like, we don't want to play against Yasuo. Yasuo, they must have thought Yasuo was, I don't know, just too much to handle. All right, starting the second ban phase. Looks like we might have lost power. Yeah. So, hopefully we can get through this game. Still streaming, I'm pretty sure. That's interesting. ACS is still picking, it looks like. Maybe. So we lost power in this room. I don't know in any other rooms if they lost power. The lights are on, but the breaker might have flipped or something. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully my laptop can survive this game without being plugged in. Interesting. Okay, so ACS still does have power. They locked in Orianna. ACS does have a little bit more wave clear, like Shannon was asking for. Is they got Ziggs. Orianna can wave clear pretty well. Very, very different comp from Mount Edgecombe and not super different from ACS. Still kind of wombo combo-y with the Orianna ult and Ziggs ult and Ornn ult. I guess.
Well, that's got to be a Ziggs bot lane and
Yeah.
Darius support.
Man, so maybe it's. I don't know. ACS, very interesting bot lane compositions they pick. They're not meta at all.
No.
They're just. Maybe I don't know what he might have been a mid laner before he became ADC. I don't know. It's interesting. All right, Mount Edgecombe also picking the Yi. Yi is not. He's not the most meta champion for competitive play.
It will be scary with the Renata. With her W giving that extra time to get a kill and come back.
That's true.
That will be fairly scary.
I don't think I've ever played against a Yi Renata combo, so it'll be fun to watch this game.
Another thing to consider is the Renata ult. That'll also be very scary for ACS to navigate with the damaging your teammates.
Yeah. ACS, maybe Orianna is going to be their hyper. Oh, it looks like we got power back.
Hey,
all right.
We're back.
I don't know what happened, but we got everything, so that's good. I was a little worried there for a second. My laptop's now charging again. All right. A little bit of technical difficulty. Our screen is off. Is it? Can you guys see? I think you can see. Looks like you can see. But yeah. All right. So another 3-minute delay before we get back into the game. It is 1-0. Mount Edgecombe is up right now. If they win this, they are the new state champions, or I think they might be the reigning state champions. I'm not sure. I think that's.
Well, they'll be the 2022 state champions.
2022 state champions. ACS, if they win this, will go into game 3. Always rooting for close games, so I'd like to see ACS take it, and then we go into game 3. Make it a little more interesting.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. All right, got about another minute and a half. We're gonna take another quick break, and we will join you when the game has started.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
All right, we are back for game 2. Eshcom again up 1-0. If ACS wins this, we'll be going into game 3. If not, Mount Eshcom will be the 2022 state champions. All right. Looking at team comps, what do you like? What don't you like?
Well, top lane, something I just noticed. We have a very interesting exhaust on Ornn.
Oh, he does have exhaust.
That'll be interesting, and Guardian as well. And I'm also not seeing a support item on the side of ACS.
Yeah, Ornn is bottom. Darius is top, it looks like.
Oh, must have been a miscommunication there. No support item.
That is interesting.
Lane-wise, I think Darius and Ornn Darius versus Orgot's pretty even. Kayn and Yi, I'll refer to your jungle expertise.
Yeah. So if I'm jungle, I'm never picking Yi. He's really easy to counter with any CC, but ACS didn't really draft much CC here. It's going to be a little hard, I think, to deal with Yi. They're all fairly immobile champions, and not a lot of CC.
Well, here we see the mid lane struggle. If Mord ever gets on top of you, the Orion is not going to have a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
Bot lane is we're seeing the Jhin again with versus a Ziggs and Ornn. Ziggs is going to be very good at just sitting back.
Okay, and looking for a gank here. Kayn flash W, getting the Mordekaiser flash out of there. It's going to be nice and easy to come back and gank that lane.
Well, looks like Mord will pick up the wave and then head back here.
Looks like just kind of a farm lane bottom.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it's going to be with the Ziggs. Ziggs is probably going to end up scaling into his Leandri's Torment, and that'll be big. Oh, big fight here on the top side. Darius forced to use Ghost.
Oh, Darius goes down. Urgot picking up the first kill. That Darius really strong, level 1 to 3, just because of his bleed. It's really hard to 1v1, but Urgot didn't seem like he had an issue with it.
Oh, it looked like he had the wave and just.
Urgot does not have flash. Kayn might be able to take him down. He gets the Q off. Urgot goes down to Kayn. All right, Urgot stays a little too long and pays the price.
Kayn is getting a very good start this game. Up a level and some farm.
Both teams fairly even on CS right now. Nothing. Oh, except for bottom lane. Ziggs is struggling a little bit.
Ziggs is struggling to get the last hits off here.
Yeah. Ornn's not able to secure anything for him because he doesn't have the support item, which hopefully he buys as soon as he gets his money for it. That's what I would do. Yi, he's not going to be a real ganking champion this match. He's probably going to be more focused on farming and just getting to level 6 and then doing something after that.
Looks like he's going to try and make something happen top here.
He is. They did just clear vision.
No flash or ghost for Darius.
Darius
here.
in trouble. He's saving his Q, hasn't used it yet. Darius gonna go down to Urgot again. Mount Eshcom Jhin is in trouble. Oh, he goes down to the Ziggs Comet. That's one of his runes. Wow, big payoff there. Good play by them.
That's
Ziggs
always feels bad.
Yeah, just
I've
barely.
been on the receiving end of that.
Yeah,
one. It's never fun to die.
When it happens to you, it's awful. But when you do it to somebody, it's like, I'm the greatest. This is what an amazing play. I'm so smart.
You're sitting down with the numbers floating above your head, saying calculated.
Calculated. Oh man. All right, so kills are even, but again, the farm.
Is
And Mount
bugged.
Edgecombe is just so
It's definitely
much.
bugged.
Is it bugged?
Yeah, the farm numbers haven't moved.
That's true. Maybe it's not. But anyways, ACS is down about 1,000 gold. I'll reset the scoreboard, see if that fixes itself. Hey, there we go. All right, farm. It's worse than what it was. So unfortunately, Ziggs is down. What 20 farm right now?
Yeah, so even though he did get that kill, he's still down gold to the Jin.
Yep.
If you didn't know, 13 CS is equivalent, roughly, to 1 kill in League of Legends. So, with this gold lead that Jin has built, that kill will not really affect the lane.
Mount Edgecombe starting dragon again. They are securing these dragons really well. They didn't drop a single dragon last game. They haven't dropped it this game yet. They just, I don't know. They have a lot more focus on objectives, it seems like. ACS kind of seems like they're playing more for kills than objectives.
Well, Kane does seem to just be trying to get his orbs right now.
Kane's gotten 3 or 4 ganks off. He's ganked every lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's building towards this Manamune, which is kind of worrying because that would lead me to believe he might be trying to pick up Blue Kane here.
Is that the? I don't know what the build is. If that. Oh yeah, he just transformed into Blue Kane. All right, so I don't know if I would have went Blue Kane this game. Urgot scares me. Mordekaiser scares me. Oh, Urgot gets the ult off, brings Darius back into him and just eats him up, and Darius goes down again. Darius 0-3. All the kills for Mount Edgecombe going top so far.
That's gonna be a scary Urgot.
It is. You never like to see a fed Urgot.
And it looks like with that pickaxe, he will be building towards the Hullbreaker.
Not Gore Drinker? I would think you'd build Gore Drinker or something.
I guess we'll have to see, but last lane he did like to sit in lane a little bit. And
ACS did have some roll swaps here. Top and looks like support swapped lanes. Ziggs might go down to that ignite there. Kane coming in. Oh, he is the assassin Kane, so he does a lot more damage than the other Kane.
Well, here's the run out of W.
Kane picking up the double kill. Mordekaiser banishes Orianna. Little deep. Orianna presses the ult. Mordekaiser under tower. Ori's chasing. She wants him. QW didn't do much damage there. Nah, she's just gonna let him go.
Here we have Yi on Kane.
Oh, Kane kind of panicked there, and
Panic flash.
held his flash a little. I mean, used it a little too early. He trying to pick up his second kill. Just doing some damage to Orianna. So he gets the shutdown. I don't like that either. I don't like Yi getting shut down.
It's kind of scary. You don't like that one.
He's gonna get. I mean, it looks like he's building Kraken Slayer, or he might be going Bork here first. I don't know, but I never like seeing a fed Yi is so scary.
Oh yeah, you see him running at you from half a map away. And
Yeah, and it's gonna be. I mean, Kane is fed, but it's gonna be really difficult for him to 1v1 a Yi.
Well, if I'm Kane right now, I'm abandoning topside. I'm saying we're not going to be able to touch this 3-kill Urgot. We need to get something happening on the bot side. We need to just...
Yeah. Number one rule of jungle is you never want to go to a losing lane. You just want to keep going to winning lanes and help them get ahead. Oh man, I don't know if I like the blue Kane. If they had red Kane, they'd have more CC for Yi, but they don't. Ornn stuck here.
Oh, big or not ult.
Ziggs is in trouble. Ziggs goes down. Ornn flashes.
Luckily, a little bit of redemption for the Ornn. He did end up picking up the support item.
Oh, good for him. There you go. He sold his Ornn shield, it looks like. Yep. Alright. Yi invading Kane here. There's the yield. Oh, Kane just gonna walk away. He does steal it. Kane flashes over the wall. Kane in trouble. Oh, Kane, no! He's in real trouble. He goes down. Darius picking up a kill, making a little bit of a comeback. Man, ACS just doesn't look like they have great communication. Orianna was walking over. She could have ulted Yi. Darius goes down to the Urgot. Urgot fears Kane. Kane's in trouble. Orianna's there. Mordekaiser's coming too. Kane's able to jump over the wall. Urgot's probably just going to be able to run him down here. Mordekaiser banishes Orianna. Orianna's not able to help Kane. Orianna's going to go down. Kane does get out. Quite the extended fight there.
Yeah, this is where these tanky boys are starting to pick up a few kills.
Yeah.
Really worried about this blue King.
Yeah.
What damage he can do.
Urgot, incredibly far ahead. 4 kills, up 2 levels.
As well as 20 CS too.
It's going to be very difficult to deal with this guy. He doesn't have ult here. He does go in. He just got ult. Ziggs goes down. Ornn probably going to go down too. Ornn gets the knockup. He takes him down. Double kill for Yi. ACS just doesn't have the tools to deal with the Yi. Mount Ishkam taking the dragon again. So much dragon control each game.
Well, I wonder what soul we're gonna get this game.
Mountain soul. All right.
Mountain Soul's really scary here. With an Urgot and a Mordekaiser that are fairly ahead, those extra resistances are going to be helping them a lot.
Yep. So anyone who doesn't know, Mountain Soul, like we said earlier, does give you some resistances. You get a little bit tankier. But once you get the 4th dragon, you get the Dragon Soul, and in the case that it's Mountain, you'll get a % health shield. So they're going to have an extra shield ACS is going to have to get through, and it's just going to make them really hard to kill. Zig's down about 40 CS now. Top's down 20. Kane's down 20. Mid's down 10. It's looking a little rough.
Yeah, we're looking at about a 4,500 gold lead already at 13 minutes here.
Mm-hmm. A lot more kills this game than last game. We didn't see our first blood till about 6 minutes into the game, I think, last time.
Oh, I think both teams have loosened up. They're, you know, they're ready to go. They're comfortable. They know what's at stake here.
Looks like they're gonna try and gank this Urgot. I don't know. Yeah, Darius goes down.
Maybe Kane can clean this up on the back end.
Oh, maybe. I don't. But Urgot is. Yeah, Kane's just gonna have to run away. Oh, Orianna barely goes down to Mordekaiser there. It's really hard ganking an Urgot who's so far ahead. He's just able to focus one person, presses R, fears the other one.
Well, the cool thing is he really doesn't have to do anything. All he does is have to press W.
Pretty much, just walk in circle.
Yeah, I mean, just like he's killing the Rift Herald right now, just walking in a circle.
Rift Herald, I assume, was going to expire soon, so he had to drop it. Otherwise, it was just not a good Rift Herald placement. Darius in a lot of trouble. It's once Urgot comes out of this lane, he's gonna be very scary. Looks like Etchkam's gonna dive. Ziggs, it goes down. Here comes Kane to hopefully clean up the back line. Ornn gets an incredible ult, not able to have any follow-up. Yi's gonna go down. Yi gets out alive. Triple kill to Yi, 6-1.
Well, now something that was semi-manageable is becoming a lot scarier. In this
Yeah.
league.
Ooh boy. Unless ACS starts making some like crazy good plays, this is looking a little hard to come back from.
Well, they're gonna need a big Hail Mary like 4v1 versus the Yi just to try and pick up this shutdown.
Shutdown, yeah. I mean, it's 8,000 gold difference at 15 minutes. That's gonna be hard to succumb, you know.
Well, luckily with Riot's new glorious wisdom, objective bounties are now a thing.
They are.
So if towers are able to be picked up, or any of these large shutdowns on these Fed carries for Mount Edgecombe, a comeback is possible.
Yep.
Difficult, but possible.
Never say never in League of Legends. There've been a lot of doomed games I played, and then somehow the enemy team messes up, or we do some incredible play and we come back. So it's always possible. Unlikely, but possible. Ooh, Darius with a great pull. Pulled Urgot out. Darius still down 2 levels to this Urgot. Looks like Mount Edgecombe's looking for a Herald. Orianna getting some good damage off. Orianna still hasn't finished her first item. She has tier and tier 2 boots. Master Yi has 2 items. He's got shield bow. He's gonna be hard to kill.
That extra HP shield is just going to be massive.
Renena's a little caught out. Renena's able to push him away. Orianna is banished again by Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser doesn't take her down while she's banished, but he's able to take care of her when she comes out. Looks like Mount Edgecombe's gonna group mid. They have Herald, probably gonna drop it here soon. They do. Mid tower for ACS should be going down. Kane's in trouble.
Flashing over the wall.
Yee's deep. He has no ult. If they want to kill him, they have to do it now.
Yeah, Orin's got to step up here.
He's probably gonna go down here. He does go down. Kane gets the shutdown.
There's a 900 gold shutdown to the Kane there.
Yep. Ooh, but they lose a lot for it. They lose mid tower. They lost 2 kills. Uh-oh. Mount Edgecombe might be in trouble. ACS is looking to do something. Jin misses the W and just goes down to Jin. I mean, Kane misses the W. Mount Edgecombe gonna secure the dragon again.
Well, one impressive thing is Mount Edgecombe's been able to secure these dragons on spawn.
Yep. They put a lot of emphasis on just getting the dragon. Always being there right as it spawns. Not giving ACS a chance to contest them. Ooh, alright, so we got Baron spawning in 2 minutes. Mount Edgecombe probably going to be looking to do that on spawn like they did last game too.
Well, at this point, he's almost at the point where he can be soloing Baron.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Urgot's also super far ahead. I mean, once Urgot groups up, it's going to be... I don't know. He's going to have a huge front line. It's going to be tough. So now we're at almost a 10,000 gold difference. Just about 9,500. Mount Edgecombe still has got some people mid. Tier 1 tower is gone. Looks like they're just going to take control of the boss side of the map for now. Baron spawning in about a minute. Probably going to see them start setting that up. He's heading top. Darius might be in trouble. Urgot's going to recall though. He is more than capable of 1v1ing him. He meets the Kane. He does ult. He's able to Q over the wall to Darius. He takes Darius down. He shield bow comes up. He's healing a lot. Orianna is here. He's going on Orianna. Kane's does take him down. He goes down. So that's very good for Kane. Another shutdown of Yi.
It was very ambitious by Yi. I applaud the effort.
He almost had it. Kane's just very slippery though and can just E over the wall and you can't really follow. Urgot does get some time alone top. Darius gonna TP.
Well, interesting. The Urgot went for the Frostfire Gauntlet, making him extremely tanky. A little less damage dealer, but
yeah,
very tanky.
Yep. He went Titanic Hydra with that pickaxe. Not anything you or me predicted.
No, we predicted wrong. Well,
Titanic is perfectly good item to go on Urgot too.
Yeah, doing extra 80 damage based on % health.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we got a little bit of something going on up here. Ooh, Ziggs is able to... Oh no. Mordekaiser takes down Ziggs.
Ziggs is able to die.
Ziggs dies, unfortunately. 7 to 20 kills. About 11,000 gold difference now. Baron is up. We might be seeing Mount Eshcom look for it soon. Urgot misses his flip on Darius. Darius is able to just walk away. Alright, it looks like Mount Eshcom's making a move for Baron. They are going to start it. Mordekaiser. Bottom pushing. Ornn's not able to do it. Support bottom is interesting. Solo bottom. Baron is going to go over to Mount Eshcom. Kane tried to get in there and steal it. Did not work. Uh oh, Ziggs is in trouble. No, can't slow him. Ziggs does go down. Oh, Ziggs is going to look for Darius too. Darius pulls. Yep, he just takes down Darius. Not much for them. Not much counterplay they have against E. That's this fed.
Something like a Lissandra or I don't know.
Something
with like
Rammus.
with an insta-stun Rammus even. Anything to, be able to pull this E off their carries.
Oh, Orianna gets an incredible ult.
Oh, but there's the Renata
Man,
ult.
if ACS had any follow-up for that, that was an incredible play. If they had a Yasuo on the team, press R after that, that would have been amazing. Unfortunately though, ACS is just so far behind, it's hard to follow anything up.
Yeah, we're seeing people with multiple items fighting people with half
One.
a one or
Yeah.
barely one. So
Yeah.
it is looking like Mount Edgecombe's heading over to the Dragon, gonna secure the soul in 18 seconds.
Just do it on spawn. That's been their game plan.
Well, it looks like, well, Ornn doesn't have an Oracle, and his support item isn't fully upgraded yet. So
Yeah.
with a very low vision score, we're not seeing a lot of vision control across the map for ACS.
Yeah. Probably the most important thing in the game too. Vision.
Yeah, I think I've seen one or two pink wards by ACS.
Mount Eshcom just totally dominant over the whole course of this game. Up 15,000 gold now. Looks like they're just gonna head top lane. Pretty much the same game plan as last. Get mid inhib, and then move to a side lane, get that inhib, and then end the game.
Well, I'd really like to see them put like Urgot or maybe even Mordekaiser on a bot lane and do a 4-1.
Yeah. Looks like he's gonna be the one splitting. He's really good solo. He can 1v1 just about anyone. He can probably 1v2 anyone on this team right now.
Oh, I could say he'd probably 1v3, maybe 1v4 at this point. He did end up going with the Immortal Reminder. Little interesting. I don't know what healing, maybe Darius healing.
Yeah,
he's
Darius,
trying to
yeah.
cut, or...
He also gets the armor penetration though, but they don't have much armor. Yep, top tower gonna go down without much contest. ACS trying to stop this. Mordekaiser's gonna banish Darius. Darius is in trouble alone. Mordekaiser gonna go down. Mordekaiser does go down. All right, 1 for 1.
Unfortunately, the big 900 gold shutdown went to the support Ornn. While Yi was getting to push mid. They will save the tower though.
Uh-oh. Hello? Game? Oh, okay. Small technical difficulty there. Don't know what happened. But we're back. ACS, a successful defense of their base right there.
Well, I think it really hinged off the Mord dying.
Yeah, Mord went a little deep. Maybe not great communication with his team there, but he does pick up one. But when you're this far ahead, it's a lot more valuable to just stay alive. Like you said, ACS has a lot more wave clear right now. Mount Eshcom doesn't have Barons, so those aren't Baron empowered minions right now.
Well, it was kind of a role reversal with the wave clear. ACS with the Orianna and Ziggs does have pretty good wave clear this
Hmm.
game, where Mount Edgecombe doesn't really, outside of maybe a Jin Q or something like that.
Hmm. Yeah, very true. So, ACS, probably their game plan right now is just extend the game, try and get items, and then hopefully eventually match them.
Yeah, I think you gotta hope for just 6 items at this point.
Yeah, just wave clear anything. Hopefully they can't end the game, and we'll see what happens. He is level 16 though. That is very scary. He is incredibly fed, incredibly strong. I think if Mount Escom just groups and pushes, they're probably gonna be able to end the game.
Well, yeah, with the level differences, every ACS player is down levels compared
At least two, maybe one.
at 2. Um,
Orin's actually matched.
yeah, well, outside of the support Ornn, where
Yeah.
levels are a little less important.
Mordekaiser 1v2 here versus ACS. Fortunately, he does go down. Now they're going to be able to recall and go make this a 4v5 in their base. Again with the wave clear, Orianna and Ziggs are just stopping the wave pushing. Mount Escombe's going to... Looks like they're going to need a Baron to end this game, it looks like.
Well, I'd really like to see ACS not try and fight here.
Horn gets the ult off, knocks up Yi. Yi's half HP. Yi's in real trouble. Oh, just barely not able to take Yi down. Mount Eshcombe picking up 3-4 ACS players now. He's still alive. He's gonna pick up the last. ACS goes down. Everyone's dead. Mount Eshcombe gonna end the game. Actually, ACS inhib just respawned so they can't end the game. Have to go and destroy the inhib first.
Well, with 20 seconds on death timers, I think they're gonna pick this one up.
Yeah. Mount Eshcombe putting the nail in the coffin. Mount Eshcombe, the 2022 Alaska State champions. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, it was a great game. They really controlled the game throughout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and GG to ACS, second place. Also, not
too
something
bad.
not something to be sad about.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
that's an accomplishment in itself.
yeah, I mean, I think this is a second year of esports in Alaska,
Yeah.
and they're second. That good for them. Incredible. Well, we hope you enjoyed the games today. Yeah, again, congratulations to everyone, and that's going to be all from us.
Yeah, have a good day.
All right, bye.